Manx Radio Sport.
We've had to wait a long time for these two teams to come together in this final two showdown for the Dixcart Railway Cup, but we are just about ready to go under the sunshine here at the ball. It's going to be Peel getting us underway here. Paul Whitehead standing over this one. Who will emerge victorious? Can the Premier League champions get some cup revenge, or will Corinthians make it a cup double this season? Final few checks from the referee. Peel about to get us underway, and here we go. Throwing on the left-hand side to the edge of the box. Here's Sean Doyle, turns his man onto his right foot, onto his left, goes for goal. Great save by Tate to his right. Corner to Corinthians. Well worked from the throw-in on the left-hand side into Sean Doyle, chested it down back to goal just inside the Peel box, turned onto his right foot and then back onto his left, and he tried to curl one in at the near post, but a good strong right hand from Ryan Tate. It's going to be another right-footed in-swinger. Another chance for Corinthians. Here is Ridings. Looks all the way into the back post. It's gone beyond everyone, hit the top of the crossbar and gone out. It was curled in nicely by Ridings into the 6-yard box, and then it just seemed to, whatever air was there, just seemed to get right under it, over the top of everyone, and clips off the top of the crossbar, Tony. I think Ryan Tate would have been left very red-faced had that gone in. Ryan Gartland, right-footed in-swinger. Will he go for goal himself or look for one of those big figures in the centre of the box? Here is Gartland. Looks all the way to the back post, headed towards goal, loop back up into the air. Sean Doyle looping header! Great save by Tate to his right. Back out for a corner this time for Corinthians. Gartland's delivery was a decent one. It was headed up into the air by Chris Cannell, and then Sean Doyle, as it came back down, tried to generate enough power to get it a goal, tried to direct it towards the goalkeeper's top right corner, but another brilliant save by Ryan Tate.
Yeah, great parry by Ryan Tate in a corner, another one.
Feeds it out to the left-hand side, just behind Chris Cannell there, allowing Robert Shaw to put some pressure on, and he manages to intercept, deflects in field to Lee Gale. That's a lovely ball over the right-hand side. The flag stayed down here, and Robert Shaw might be in on the right-hand edge of the penalty area to hit one. A goal, great save by the feet of Killier, and back out to the right-hand side. Clearest opportunity, arguably, the Peel have had all game. Robert Shaw won it back on this right-hand side. It deflected it to Lee Gale, who just looped it over into the right-hand channel, and in on goal. Robert Shaw, all the time in the world, took it down. Killier stayed big, blocked it with his feet. Tried to head it down, and that will be the end of the first half of the 2023 Dixcart Railway Cup final. It is Peel 0, Corinthians 0. Right-footed, loops it in toward the back post. That's headed down, back into the box. Cannell down, into straight into Tate. Caught it well, Chris Cannell on the half volley, but straight into the midriff of Ryan Tate, who rolls it out to the left edge of his box to release Lee Gale down this left-hand side. Plenty of space for him as he runs into the Corinthians half. Good ball through the middle for Whitehead. The flag has stayed down. He's around the goalkeeper. Killier with the save with his left foot. Strolled past two Peel players there as he charged through and was clipped on the way through. Danny Gerald with the free kick on the halfway line here. Looks to go for goal from distance over Ryan Tate and over the top of the crossbar. It's out for a goal kick. The goalkeeper didn't get a touch, but Danny Gerald, he saw the keeper off his line there. Looped it almost perfectly. Ryan Tate scrambling to get under it, and it just seemed to clip the back of the crossbar on the way through, Tony. That would have been some goal. Kane Ridings has stepped away. Here is Chris Cannell. Corinthians looking for a little bit more rhythm in this second half. In it goes, looking for Chatwood. Might fall to Doyle here. It's a looping header and in! Route 1 and Corinthians have taken the lead in the Railway Cup final. Peel 0, Corinthians 1, and Sean Doyle is there. Chris Cannell with a looping throw-in from the left-hand side. Went over the top of anyone. As it bounced down, Sean Doyle got between the two centre-halves and point-blank range. Keeper couldn't come out and commit to it, and Doyle just heads it to the right-hand side of Ryan Tate and into the back of the net. Well, Tony, it wasn't the prettiest goal in the world, but Corinthians won't care. They lead by a goal to 0. Robert Shaw with a little bit of space down the right flank here, wants to release Lee Gale and does so here. Here is Gale, brings it down on the right edge of the penalty area up against Phil Kelly. Gale cutting back on his left foot, pulls it back. Thomas Brown is there and he scuffed it completely and cleared this time by Chris Cannell up to the halfway line to Middleton. What an opportunity for Brown, just lost his footing. Ryan Tate from the free kick, the Peel goalkeeper, out to this left-hand side for Izzy Dunn, who looks up the centre of the park for Paul Whitehead. Can he get the header on into the path of Lee Gale? Yes, he can. It gets the goalkeeper saved by Killier as he tried to lob him. And out to the left, Chris Cannell clears. Another opportunity for Peel. Ethan Herbert intercepts with Kane Ridings lurking. But that's intercepted by Chris Cannell to the left edge of the box here. With a little bit of space, turns on his right foot. Cannell to hit one! Saved by Tate down to his right and out for a corner. Well intercepted and well read by Chris Cannell from the ball out.
Here goes another one through to Jacob Robertshaw.
Robert Shaw down to the byline on the right-hand side. Looks low. It's gone beyond everyone. Whitehead, and he scuffed his chance. Tom Brown, his header deflected and cleared by Corinthians yet again. Thomas Brown stayed down, so the play's just going to stop for a moment. But another glorious opportunity down the right-hand side. Jacob Robertshaw got to the byline, fizzed it back across the 6-yard box. There was Paul Whitehead. But just like Thomas Brown a few minutes ago, he just completely scuffed his shot, Tony. Corinthians just bringing the ball up the pitch here, doing what they can do. He's bundled off the ball by Jacob Robertshaw cleanly, though. Wins it back yet again. As Ryan Gartland goes flying in to win it back. It's a Peel free kick. for Kane Riding's challenge on Jacob Robertshaw, and there's just a couple of words being exchanged between Chris Cannell and Lee Gale at the moment. A couple of players getting involved. Well, Tony, I think you've cursed this because we were saying there's been no nastiness, but it just all seems to have flared up a little bit in these last couple of minutes.
Yeah, I think I have, because the first one, it was a strong challenge from the Corinthians player, and then it was Ryan Gollan got one, and then Sean Dawes got himself involved.
Frustrations and tensions boiling over, but there didn't appear
red card.
No, I stand corrected. Aaron Costain has been sent off here. It was hard to see what was going on the other side, but the substitute, Aaron Costain, has been sent off here. And we're looking to see, is there going to be another card here? It could be Chris Cannell here. And Chris Cannell has been sent off as well. So both teams down to 10 men here. That's a long ball to the edge of the penalty area. Sean Doyle heads clear. Peelman goes down. Referee not interested. And that is it! Corinthians victorious in the 2023 Dixcart Railway Cup final. Full-time, Peel 0, Corinthians 1.
Manx Radio Sport.